Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Ripto. I'm Christian and today I've got another great video for you in the form of Floki Shiba. Now these main tokens have been pumping to new all-time highs thanks to Elon Musk tweeting that he named his Doge Floki Shiba. So let's have a look what's happening with these main tokens. How big they're pumping, how big are they dumping, and what is that all important price chart action to see is there time for you to get in on this crazy craze. So if you want to know all about that, stay tuned and let's get into the video. Welcome. So before I get into today's awesome video, I have to say that anything you see, hear, choose to ignore is not financial advice. No, this bad boy is here for your educational purposes only. So without FUD and waffle out the way, let's jump straight into CoinMarketCap to see what price percentage Floki Shiba has pumped. Boom, so here we go, Floki Shiba, it's up 268% in the last 24 hours. Now it did go higher than that, but it's had a bit of a retracement. Now I have to admit on this one that I was watching this go up. I did see the fact that it pumped, and when I was watching it, which I will show everyone on here if you stay to the end, the chart action, that it went all the way up, and then obviously people were waiting for it to get to a certain level, and then everyone, including the devs in my opinion, started dumping really hard, and this token fell 50% of its gains, more or less, and there was a lot of money being taken off the liquidity pool and out of the market cap. Now I was looking around at the market cap at the time, and I think it was about $300,000 to $350,000 was taken out of its liquidity pool. Now that's not just people getting rich, that's obviously a lot of the people that already held them tokens behind the scenes. So on PooCoin it shows you how many transactions are going through and how it's being sold, and we were seeing some big numbers compared to the big buys in the same time period. So that would have been people hodling that token, maybe the devs, maybe the team, or maybe just someone with clued up information that that coin was going to dump. But still looking at CoinMarketCap now behind me, you can see obviously this token's had massive gains in the last 24 hours with a low of almost 0 and a high of 144, which is massive. From literally nothing to all the way up at 143 is absolutely phenomenal, and you can see why this is gained a fully diluted market cap over 268%, which has earned people a lot of money. It went from literally 0 to over $1 million market cap, which congratulations to these guys. They seem to have nailed it on the head. So we're going to jump in now to the website and see what it is about. They've just literally jumped on the back of my Shiba Inu will be named Floki. And this is an Elon Musk tweet, but this one's all the way from June the 25th. But obviously he tweeted a picture of his dog. So that's why things have been splurging up, and I will put that dog up here right now. So as you can see, that's Elon Musk's tweet, and it's that dog and Elon Musk that took this to a moon shoot. So going back to the website, you can see the first best community meme token, which they all say that. This is just a load of stuff that they're on. They say friends of Floki Shiba just so they can get some big names on their website, which I'm not knocking them for doing this. I'm not knocking anyone, but we know this channel is all about giving our investors that watch this channel, Crypto Ripto, the best advice. And this is not partnerships with this token by any means. It just means they listed on BScan, they use PancakeSwap, they managed to get on this CoinMarketCap and Gecko, and they use CoinSniper Net for promotion and stuff. So they're not affiliated with them, they just use their platforms, all at a paid service. Every single one of them would have been a paid service. So as the saying goes, you pay enough, you'll get on anything. So then obviously it's got the FSHIB swap, which is pretty good. You know, you can launch the app, use FSHIB swap, but it's not as popular as some of the other ones out there. But it has got a few fundamentals. Go down to the roadmap, you can see a lot of it's ticked off. Airdrops, CoinMarketCap, Trust Wallet, Dapper Radar, etc. But there's not actually a lot in there that outforms any of the other main tokens. Now, if you have a look at the actual total supply, there's more zeros here than I can ever shake a stick at. You know, it's like, what, 100 trillion supply, I think that is, which is absolutely massive amount. But they have burnt 50% of it, which to me means if you're burning it, what's the point? Because obviously I don't know why you'd want to create it just to burn 50%, unless you think that feeds the appetite of the investor. But as we know on this channel, it doesn't matter if the tokens are 100 trillion, billion, squillion and dillion. It all matters about what price action is and what liquidity of BNB is in the pancake swap when going to market. Because you could only invest 2 BNB, you're only going to get the amount of tokens that you're going to invest against other people. So it doesn't matter if you get 4 billion tokens or 40 tokens. It's just a psychological game if you ask me. But that moving on, we're going to have a look to see what Floki Shiba's Twitter's saying and how it's sort of reacting to the community. And as you can guess, they've got a massive following of 36.4 thousand, and all over it is Elon Musk's September the 12th tweet on "This is his dog, Floki Shiba." So Floki has arrived. Now, this has sent every Floki Shiba Floki, anything to do with Floki token into absolute chaos. And it's a good thing. We know Elon Tweet moves markets. We know Elon Tweet can manipulate things, but literally all he's done is tweeted his dog. A lot of people have jumped on the back of that, and this has taken a lot of momentum forward, which to me is really good for people that are in the token, but not good for people that are probably not investing in that token wisely and blindly throwing money in. So that lastly is going to bring us now to the all important price chart action. Now, I have to say, right, leave a comment below, smack that like button, hit that subscribe bar and tickle that bell notification, but also fasten your seatbelt because this price chart is going to put you in for an absolute turbulent ride. Bang, look at the state of this bad boy. We were watching it obviously today around about here, and for some reason they have literally gone up, and I was sitting watching this chart live and I could see it just going up and up and up, and then when it hit this one I thought that was the blow off top because the big amount of money come in, and I thought that was the blow off top. So unfortunately, yes, I did cash out around about the top of this. I was looking for the retracement, but it didn't come, so I just cashed out on this little small candle here, and it went on to do higher highs off that, but I didn't know because you can never guess the top. But what you can always guarantee 90% of the time is when it overcooks and you get a retracement candle like this where this big buying power runs out, you're going to get a dump. And boy, did it dump. Look at this. I just watched it going down and down and down and down and down. And now it seems to have another little pump and a retracement. Now, I don't know if this is the devs or the people behind the token that sold out up here, market making, because this does happen. They go in and make the market by buying up some more of the coins to get people still euphoric in it and keep the floor price really high. Or it's just them buying back their tokens to keep the floor price high, which is also a good way of doing things and absolutely natural for any price token. Some of them might have insurance in there that if a whale dumps or there was big dumps like this, the insurance policy kicks in and whatever's in that insurance policy pool will pump the token price back up. But again, sometimes you just get people dumping that miss this dump here. But if we get this on this one, we don't know. But what's more important and what you want to hear on the back of this is, should you be investing now? Well, anything that's shot up from literally down here to all the way up here and add this retracement here is a caution. For me, I don't think these meme shite tokens, all-inclusive pump and dump tokens, should be anything that you put money in long term. I think you need to be lucky to ride the waves. The only reason I was lucky on this one is because I was doing research and I came across the token and I seen this bit of a influx of money here, and on PooCoin you can see money coming into it, and obviously it's small amounts now, but when I was looking at it there were big amounts coming in. There was big thousands to 2,000s, and this was kicking off this all important price chart action. Then it just had its momentum and went for a moonshoot, which again thanks to all Elon Musk's tweets. But you can see it's just a sea of green down there, and that was absolutely bullish momentum for me to jump in there. But should you be jumping in now? It's a tough one to call. I would personally say no. I think the momentum seems to be running out of steam. You can see the volume of people's buys are low, 32, 208. There was 171 there, but you don't know who's behind that one. And you'd have to really do some investigation and charting on this, because this token pumped on the base of a news, the news is going to get old pretty soon, and people in crypto forget about things pretty quick. And this might be forgot about in the next couple of days or even by the weekend. So I would err a sign of caution on this one. So anyway, I hope that clears a lot up for everyone that's looking at why these Shiba tokens pumping, what's happening. Well, it's Elon Musk up here, as you can see, taking Floki Shiba to the moon. Him and the old tweet have gone off to the moon and done a moon shoot on it. So please, as always, support this community because it really does help it. Go over to our Telegram group. There's some great news coming out soon with some information on NFTs, on tokens and stuff like that I want to keep everyone up to date with. So join my Telegram group. The link's in the bio. And as always, we say on Crypto Ripto, trade smart, trade safe, and don't get wrecked.